Hey, what's up, Swarm? Finally back in action. Not doing too great, but you know, fairly middling here. Hobbling along. Finally got a standing desk, so that helps with the knee a little bit. We're gonna head over to an intermission game here, so we can do some chatting while we wait. See if anybody joins. Like usual, I'm trying to get 6 or more people on the stream before I give away prizes and whatnot. So we'll do that if we get up to 6 people. As soon as I see 6, then I'll ignite the flame there for Marbles Madness or something. Still tweaking on settings and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go through my dailies like I usually do, and like I said before, if anybody has any requests, if they want to do any videos or they need any like advice on graphics even or multimedia, anything like that, Web3, Solana blockchain, wallets, creation of accounts, transfers of assets, protection, don't fall for scams, phishing, anything like that. I am a web developer and a multimedia designer, so I have experience in print, audio, video, and web. So I can share that information at any time. Just ask. If you're not sure, don't click on it. That's the rule of thumb. If you're not sure, ask somebody. No question's a dumb question in my book. So moving on, I think we'll just chill on this screen. I think it's visible to see what we're doing in game, and then I can chat with people. And I don't see the chat box falling out there. What happened here? Why is that not showing up? So this is like testing. I don't see it there. Okay, that's odd. I gotta fix that, I guess. Oh wait, maybe it's the wrong chat. You know what? I'll have to fix that because this little box over here on the side should be a little chat box that everybody can see what's being said and whatnot. So I guess we'll try to fix that in a minute. I'll go full screen game. Then I will try to work on that on the side here while we wait to see if we get any additional players. Anyways, hope all's well. Hope everyone's doing great. Like I said, I'm trying to get to 5,000 followers, so we're gonna do this. I'm not going anywhere. I love Honeyland. I love the team. I love the vision. I think if you're getting on board now, you're still early. There's only 3,000 active players daily, which is low in my opinion. But we have a strategy. We have a game plan. If anyone's asking why is that low, it's because it's intended. We're still in a beta process, so they are still testing and doing all that good stuff before they want to ingress more players, plus the fact the 7-day user fall off needs to be addressed, which they are. And if you like to get into communication, you watch the AMAs, which are very valuable, and 2 specific questions from the community, and honestly he addresses everything every time. So there's things that they're releasing, I think in the end of August here, that will help with that 7-day fall off, because that's the most important thing. We need to onboard users that are going to want to keep on playing past 7 days and become, users like me and Botic and other, Cigaros, and the list goes on and on. I can name everybody, but we understand the value of this, and like Corey always says, which got him a t-shirt I created: patience, focus, execution equals repeat. That's his motto. I think it's a great motto. And hold on for the ride. If you're not on board yet, you can always come to this stream. I have a schedule. If you're new to this environment, you need some steps to take, things of this nature, I can definitely help. I'm also going to create a branded community called Beeluminati, which is going to be a players guild, a digital beekeepers guild, that will have unique benefits for people that join. And I'll probably at some point do an NFT, which would be more like of an access card with levels and things of that nature. That way we can pool HXD together and share the percentage of returns as a guild, and do other extra things that guilds do, and try to refine that as we grow. That's the plan. I'm working on that in the background, and anybody that joins in earlier wants to join in and actually be a part of this, they can DM me or hit me up in Discord or on here and let me know. Yeah, I could use some insight. I could use some people to help. And obviously, the earlier the better. And yeah, we'll go from there. So we're going to get started. Let's jump back into this over here. I've got 23,056.6826 HXD. I've just been harvesting. I've actually been hunting too a little bit because I need to get some endurance shards going here. I'm waiting for this fusion thing to take place so I can maximize some of my bees that are in the lower ranks and stuff like that. So yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Fusion, can't wait. There's some areas I need to brush up on. Honestly, I need to read up on and get some more information on is my PvP. My PvP is stinky. It's not PvPing for me. I lose all the time. I'm only using my Gen Zs really because those are maxed out. I use them for the quests. So I'm not really sure what's going to happen with my Gen Z upgrades because I kind of spent everything that I had on those Gen Z upgrades when I probably should have upgraded my Genesis bees instead or something else. So I don't know if I get that back or if that just whatever happens to that. I'm sure it'll be fine. They handle it like they handle everything on point. So what's up? Let's go to my tasks. I like to start off with my tasks daily. It resets mine resets in 1 hour. That's because I have different times for streams, but I let it go up and I can still do some things today. What's that? Add a new hive decoration. You have to do this. Like, just set it on your watch. If anything, log in daily just to do this. Even if you're not an active daily player, I would just log in and do this quickly because this is the way that you're going to level up and then be able to fully access the benefits of the game. Sending more bees out, occupying more lands. And I can show you that real quick. You come up to the hamburger menu, you click on your name, and you'll see this VIP level. That doesn't have to do with that so much. We're going to talk about the level info. So once you click on this, you're going to actually see the privileges. And, you know, if you're 1, you can see that those privileges are not that great. Right? And as you progress, those privileges increase and things become more beneficial to your gameplay and your strategy. So I find it very important. I do this every day like religion. Okay, this is the first thing that happens. I do this. I save all my breeding, I save all my upgrading and all that just so that I can do it with this. So I don't have to spend extra money just breeding it out and then going to do this later. Focus on upgrading your VIP and your level, and then it'll benefit you, I think, quicker. That way, if you want to, you know, pull out some HXD in a game too, you want to be a level 10. I mean, at least a level 8 or something higher, because that would be less tax if you actually do want to pull your HXD out. I'm not pulling out any HXD. I'm just going to let it ride. Let it ride like a casino and see what happens maybe by Christmas. If Christmas, it may be a very nice Christmas, right, Corey? Very nice Christmas indeed. Maybe we all get together somewhere too and celebrate. So with that in mind, I'm going to keep on hunting for that delicious honey. And yeah, next task. I didn't do this task. I'm too busy buzzing over here like a bee. Let's get back to it. Decorative hive. I redesign my hive all the time. Like I'm in an art, you know. I grew up in art, so I like layout and design. So my hive changes weekly. It really never stays the same. But in order to get that sweet reward, which is just XP at this point, I just go to the next thing I can buy because I have plenty of money, it doesn't matter, and purchase, get the completed task. Then I cancel it and save out. Heading on to the next task. I think I'll switch back over to the chat thing. I didn't fix it, but you know what? We'll just see if it works. I don't have the transition mode up. I'm going to turn that off. Let's try that again. It's a cool view, the chat thing. I'll fix it later. Alright, so hatch on an egg. Lovely. Love hatching eggs. What do we got? Alright, we got 1 gem. I'm going to do it. Let's do it. Get busy. Turn my music up a little. There we go. I like my reggae. My mom's from Trinidad. I got a father from Germany, so I have a unique mix. Obviously, I was born in New York City. Or actually Long Island, so you know how that goes. Excellent. Now I'm a Floridian. It's my other island. This guy looks pretty cool. What are we doing here? Decent stats. Fair across the boards. Endurance could be a little better. So I'm going to need to get some endurance boosts. But curious, anybody wants to trade? Obviously, I like to do trades. We can do trades live. Not a problem, not a problem at all. I'd love to do that. So I can't wait for the whole in-house mechanism too. That's going to be fantastic. And that's just going to be awesome. This way we don't have to worry about trusting people. Not that I don't trust certain people in this community. There's certain people that, yes, absolutely will trust. We can make a list of those people too. Actually, we should make a list of those people. We can make that public. That way, you know, everyone's aware of the people that you can actually do trades with and trust. Because there's been some scammers coming around and they get in there. They're the most clever of the clever. I'll tell you what, in my business, you have to think like a criminal in order to protect yourself from a criminal. Okay, so if you think it can't be done, it definitely can be done. If you think it doesn't feel right, it's probably not right. All right, and if you're fucking not sure, pardon my language, then you need to ask. And you can ask me, ask somebody else, and just wait. Don't even click on it. Just wait. Like, you don't want to get rid of it, or you think it might be true, then just wait and ask somebody's second opinion, third opinion even. You know, we got wallets involved. This is real money. This is life. So you don't want to lose all that. I mean, it would be heartbreaking if I lost all my assets. I don't know what I'd do. I mean, I kind of keep some of my hardcore money and stuff on hard wallets, which I recommend. And I think what Corey said in the last AMA, that even so, with our frozen assets, pretty much protected. And then they'll do this double authentication where you can't you cannot unstake assets without a biometric scan or these other things. Check out the AMA; it's very detailed and lovely. While I'm babbling here, I'm going to try to. Oh, I actually have this queen. If anybody's interested and wants to buy it, it's a Gen 2. It's nice stats. You know, make me an offer, whatever. I got a couple of them I reached. You know, I was going to hold on to it. I haven't upgraded or anything. I'm trying not to use it for breeding. And that's the other topic I'll get on too, is I really got to find a Genesis Queen here. So I was willing to do a trade for one of my really awesome 2 lands that I have. So anybody out there that wants to trade for a Genesis Queen to me for one of my lands that has an excellent plus on both of the options, that is the Honeypot Drop and the production time. I have an excellent plus on both. And I have 2 of them, so I'm willing to give up one for a Genesis Queen. Anybody out there? Holla if you hear it. Alright, this one, might as well max her out too. You know what? There's going to be a Queen's Council coming up. That is really interesting to me. I think that's going to be beneficial for people that are holding on to queens like I have. I haven't really sold anything. I'm just collecting at this point, waiting for the dust to settle. Then I'll start making decisions on what I'm going to do with my hive. At this point, I just want to collect. I'm going to swarm it all up, bring it all in, decide later. I have plenty of Gen 1s that 0 breeds, and if I don't, I'll just go buy another one, honestly, an egg, because they're not that expensive, and I like the 0 breed part, so. And I like Gen 1s to get the Gen 2s built up that way. I need to get some more Genesis bees, which I'm going to save up for, and try to capture some of that, and wait until I have a 20 stack queen. Hopefully the Genesis at that point, and then I'll start to rip off some breeds from that combo, which would be a full stack to Genesis or full stack Gen 1, and then use a new 1, 2, or 3 Genesis bees to start breeding off of that. Alright, that's the plan on that. Here we go. This guy's fine. Stoned. You likey. This action involves an on-chain transaction. Yes, we know this. No problem. 34, I can deal with that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday wherever you're at in this world. And let me know if this is a better time to do this. You know, like, I work from home. I'm always around. I can pretty much change the schedule of these streams anytime I want. So any feedback's welcome. Alright, we got the Ledger hardware. I like it. Ooh, this one's looking pretty good. I like it. Gen 2. Nice breed stats here. Satisfied? Yeah, he looks satisfied. Anyways, that's a 0-10 level. I gotta find out why some levels, you know what, I need to look that up. Why some are 0-10s and some are 0-20s. I'll figure that out. Anyways, trades are welcome. This one's probably a keeper. On to the next. Next thing is upgraded bee. I've been focusing on my Genesis bees at this point because I had a lot of mythic upgrades available that I had built. When I first started doing this, I started hunting only. And then I went over to the last month, I think, or two in HXD hunting, harvesting, because I want to really I just want to get all the HXD I can. I can't believe the price is this low right now, 0.28 cents. Every time I have an extra $100, I buy it. I mean, I would recommend that to anybody. This is not financial advice, please, but this is my own outlook that I think the value of this is going to increase in the next month, 2, 3, 4 even. And as that starts to happen, you're going to wish that you were buying at 0.2 cents, okay? Trust me, 20 bucks even would go a long way on 0.2 cents by Christmas. All right? So, like I said, I tell my friends, anybody that doesn't even play in this, they just buy HXD. They don't even own the app or nothing, okay? But they believe in me and they believe in, the vision that I have, the vision that I get from this community. And they're in the crypto and they're, yeah. Absolutely. So I have friends outside that even purchase HXD on a weekly by weekly level, because that's the process where you buy low, buy high, but then it evens out into the middle. So you're always buying at a good price line. That's always a good strategy too. Take $100 and buy $25 a month every Friday at a certain time, and then you're always going to have that. I'm losing my train of thought here, but that equilibrium of buying power, it's going to be right in the even killed. So let's see what kind of upgrades we have. I have recovery, I have health, I have agility, I have luck. What's this guy need? Endurance, luck, health. I'll just give him a health. It's one of my favorites with the donut. No problemo, he's a keeper. We'll keep this guy for a while. Welcome, somebody just got in on the stream there. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Like I said, if we get up to 6 viewers, we'll do a giveaway today. I was going to do a Gen 1B. A Gen 3B, sorry. My bad, Gen 3B. Hey, what's up? Yeah, we have to hit at least 6 live streamers. That way I can give away something. I don't want to give away anything less than that. But moving on, let's go back to my tasks. Successfully defend your hide. That happens automatically, and like I said, this resets in an hour. I went ahead and did some of these earlier today. I was testing out some of my raids and an issue with that. So I think I do around, what is that, 3465. My next level is going to be 26, and that's a ways away. Yeah, that's a ways away. So keep at it every day, the dailies. Right? Most important thing, I think. Get that down, so that you're leveling up, occupying more lands, blah, blah, blah. Went through that whole thing, okay? Let's see what I got for rewards. I used to stack these up too, in the AMA. It was funny they talked about this, but I used to let it go to 1,000, and it really feels good too. But it does strain the system, so what I try to do now is instead of letting it stack up all day, every couple hours, I'll go and claim everything, and then we'll see where I'm at on the leaderboard here. I'm usually in the top 5 for harvesting. That's what I focus on right now. Like I said, I'm trying to stack that HXD. I think that's the most valuable asset to me as far as, come Christmas, and at the price that HXD is right now, 0.28 is a phenomenal buy-in. Honestly, if you're looking at the charts, and I'll start doing some charts too, because I did, 5-10 years of Forex trading. So I have some knowledge in Forex trading and charts and charting and things of that nature, and I definitely follow that on as well. And I can show you some of the tools that I use, and maybe I'll do a whole stream on that live. I can get into that someday. This stream won't be that long. Honestly, I'm going to do 20-30 minutes because, like I said, I had arthroscopic knee surgery. I thought that was going to be a breeze, but it's a little more in depth than I imagined, and the recovery is taking a little longer than expected. So I'm hobbling around. My leg starts to hurt really bad. I stand up, I sit down. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. So let's go through some bonuses. Why don't we? I like the screen too. I have on the side I built for the intermission. This way I can chat, but the chat's not showing up. I'm gonna fix that as well. I'm trying to fine tune everything so that when we do get up to the multiple users and the hundreds and whatnot, and I hit my first road, then we're gonna be all set to go with prizes and all kinds of goodies being given away. All right, I'll take the queen upgrade. I think I'm just gonna stack my queen upgrades until somebody either trades me one of those Genesis queens, or I can finally afford to buy one of the Genesis queens. But my next focus is to get a Genesis queen. I was gonna go for 5 more lands, but I think it's going to be important to have one of those Genesis queens. And I want one with 0 breeds. But like I said, I was trading for 2 lands that I have. One of my land, both of them are excellent plus on the production and the honeypot. So, or harvesting and production. So, anybody out there wants to do that trade, let me know. I'll consider it. Yeah, capacity, we'll take it. Any of this, it's all free. So bonuses are great. We like the bonuses. Plus the new games coming out. I'm not really much of the Bumble Smash because whatever it's called. I probably screwed that up. Bumble Bash, I think it is. Hey, Royal Jelly. I think that took me right over the edge I needed. I don't use my Zubs either because I'm trying to get the frame that I want, and I need to. Actually, I got 3. Wait. Is there a giveaway? Well, the giveaway will be if there's 6 or more live people on a stream, I will give away a Gen3 Egg, yes. If we have 6 or more streamers, and that will be done through Marble Madness. So, yes, absolutely a giveaway. But we have to reach 6, and we're at 2. So 4 more, and we'll do it. Right when I hit 6, I'll even pause and stop. Jump right into that, not a problem. Back over here, if you guys have any other questions about anything, just let me know. Like I said, I'm always, I got certain times for streaming, and yeah, I'm here to help. I'm here to guide. I'm here to just chat, whatever, hang out, not a big deal, all that good stuff. Don't have any PvPs today. I gotta work on some of that stuff over there, my B labs, my upgrades. I don't know why you're giving me your address there, buddy, but we are not giving away anything yet. But yeah, thanks. I'll hold it in case you win. Any B, sir? No, not any B, sir. All right, not any B. Participation, my friend. Participation. All right, so we're gonna go to I don't have any more rewards that just came in. Well, we'll crack it open anyways. Why not? Why not? Well, I have multiple queens because they're going to have a queen council that will add to the boosts and everything of your hive. So I'm holding out to see why they're going or what they're going to do with the whole queen council. They have a major upgrade coming on August. End of August is going to be a major upgrade, which will be for the people that fall off on the 7-day period of new onboarders because of the fact that the lands are saturated. There's nowhere to go and hunt and harvest, and they're going to have certain lands that are only dedicated to free-to-play players. And then once they upgrade to Beemium or things like this, then they'll move into other zones of lands that they'll be able to occupy at that point. So I'm not getting rid of any of my queens until I find out exactly what their use is going to be. And I think that even getting some off the floor, that these people are just getting rid of their bees because they think they're worthless, is probably going to be a good buy. I mean, I'm even buying crap bees for $2 because I'll take that, match it with 3 others, and make a Gen 1 out of it. That's cheaper than a Gen 1. So I'm scooping up these crap bees that people are just dumping because they think they're worthless. Because in the end, when this fusion comes, boom, $4, $6, $8, I got an upgrade. That's just easy math. So yeah, it's one of my other little strategies. What else can we do here? My B lab, I already, like I said, I don't upgrade and do anything else. I'll show you what I have in my inventory at this point. They have to do something with the design books, I have a lot of design books, but not really a use for any of it except for the hive decorations. I think they're going to run out of hive decorations, or maybe they won't. They'll probably add more at this point. Participation, like I said, happens when we get live 6 streamers. We're only at 2, or live viewers. We only have 2 viewers. When I have 6 or more viewers, then I do a participation giveaway, which will be on Marble Madness. But yeah, usually during the week, I don't know, I thought Saturday would have more users, but I'm trying to find out the best times. But during the week, I've given out more during the week, I think. Maybe better for people then. But either way, if you keep checking me out, last week I did, there was 10 people we did a giveaway. And you can see what I give away. They always post it in the community. I should keep my 2 eggs or hatch them into bees. What 2 eggs do you have? Gen 1, 2, or 3? Honestly, it depends on your hive too. Are you here to grow your hive? Then I'd hatch them, use them. I haven't gotten rid of one of my hatchlings. I haven't gotten rid of anything. I just keep stacking. I think it's important to keep stacking at this point. And then once, like I said, the dust settles, then you can start to manage your hive and say, yeah, let's get rid of this, let's fusion that, let's sell this. I think everything is still up in the air, and we're still working out some kinks. So, you know, I mean, at this point, I would just wait. You know, keep opening, keep cracking the eggs, keep hatching them, and then yeah, and we can further see how you progress. I don't know how many bees do you have now? What are you working with? I could check out your hive, I guess. If you, is that the same username for your hive? The hive mine? Pull up mine. Yeah, buddy. I think I've told you a couple times. I mean, you can keep posting your wallet address there for everybody, but yeah, once we get to 6 streamers, well, he's gone already. He no patient. All right. Let's see. I want this one. And I think I have over here a way. I do have a way. Of course I have a way. Huh. Maybe I took it off. Alright, you know what? I'll add it now. I'll add that later. Chat, Discord, man. I had a Chrome one. Anyways, I can check that out later. Yeah, I would honestly, I would hatch them. Yeah, I'm going to take your username down right now. I'm going to check out your hive, and then I can give you some insider tips there, buddy. Appreciate the questions. Absolutely, that's what I'm here for. How long you been with Honeyland? I've been with Honeyland since October of last year, 2022. I've been in crypto for probably 2.5 years, maybe 3. Yeah. I love it. I love Web3 gaming. I'm a big Apex Legends player. And yeah, I wish I could own my assets in that game. Boy, whew, tell you what. That'd be nice. But I think it's going to all get there. I mean, even the big ones, the EA Sports, they're all going to have to go, you know, they're all going to have to move over. It's just a matter of time. It's like anything, you know, you start up with a dial modem and a ding, and then it's the DSL, and then it's the fiber optics. Next thing it'll be over the freaking air. You know what I'm saying? Everything technology, they have to do it in stages. Even if they had the technology, they can't release the best things yet. They have to pay for the thought, and then they release it later. So they do everything in stages, even if they have it. You know they got the best stuff now. We just gotta wait for it. Alright, so what do we got here? I'm working with 79 bees. Yeah, I just cracked open a Gen 1. Every time I get to 150, I just create an egg. I get a Gen 1. That's what I'm going with. 56 on the queen. I'm going to wait until I get this to Gen 1. But on my strategy right now with my lands, I can occupy, I think, let me check that out. Alright, so I got 130, let me finish this. 134 in the Royal Jelly. I think I might wait until this hits at least Legendary to use, or more. What else I got? Oh, this is, you know, like I said, I'm not going to do any more upgrading until I either get that Genesis Queen or another Gen 1 Confused, 0 breeds, and then upgrade that one with Mythics. Or get one that isn't Confused and just upgrade it until I land on Confused with the easier option of the Legendary upgrade. I think I'm going to go that route. That would be fun. You know, upgrade it until it turns into the mood I need, and then I'll stop. And then I'll use Mythics from there. Yeah, you are, huh? So you're back again? When are you going to join Honeyland, buddy? Alright. So then, what else we got here? So they had a new layout. They made some changes. You missed them, huh? Well, you got to get back in there. You know, it's free to play still. They're making that new upgrade, so I would definitely come back when that happens in the end of August, and maybe you get a better go at it this time. Maybe that captures your imagination of the potential here, because honestly, we're only 3,000 active daily active users at this point, and I think it's very early still. Even, you know, I know it's hard to get some of the Genesis assets because I think the floor is $500. You know, it's not that cheap, but hey, you can reinvest the harvesting and stuff like that. Once the marketplace comes in game too, and then you're, you know, like I have 22,000 HXD in here. You know, I could in turn then use that to buy Genesis bees and things of that nature. Like I've been, I used to have 2 gold passes a long time ago, and I'm an idiot. I sold them so cheap. I didn't think they were going to be useful or used much ever, and yeah, now I'm kicking myself because I had so many. But now I want one of those. I need to get a pass. I'd like to be a platinum or something pass holder, but that's out of reach at this point, at least for now. Some people do have multiple passes, and I'm going to start hitting them up to see if they'll sell them. I know Whaleness has a bunch of passes he's holding onto, purchased, I don't know, but I'll figure out why and see if I can finagle him to get one of those up. Oh yeah, leaderboard, let's go there. So, okay, bud. Zubs. Let's see, alright, number 3 in the leaderboard, like I said, usually in the top 5. Big Bear, he's always doing his thing. I'm going to get some of these people to come on to the live stream so that they can share their experience if they want to, and strategies. I think that would be kind of cool to help us visualize how they're getting these numbers, Let's see who's on the top of the hunters list here today. Culprit, this guy you can't touch this guy. He's got a lot of assets though. He's got a lot of stuff, so. Raids. Who's the raid? Yeah. Okay. Awkward B in there. Okay. Rumajola. I didn't say that right. Defend. Darub. See, it's pretty even. Upgrades. He's got the most upgrades too. He's got the most of this. Yeah, I know. You got that. You can't. I know. I believe in that. You're true about that. Got to keep the emotions out. Once the trade's done or a sale's made, move on. That's what I'm doing now. So a monthly land. This is for only, I just figured this out a little while ago. This is for only people that own land. So this has nothing to do with the HXD that you're harvesting on your weeklies and stuff, okay? This is only land. Total breeds here. Culprit will be in the lead on this always. The referrals, he's out of control too. 246 referrals. I don't know if these people are joining or not, but yeah, good job, man. Keep it going. Keep the dream alive. Game Mall. Like I said, I don't do the Bumble Bash because I do most of this on my computer all the time, so it's very hard. You can't. It's actually not very hard. It's impossible to do Bumble Bash on a computer. You need 2 hands on it. But I did, and I'm gonna hook up a screen onto an extra phone that I have and start doing that and see how we can progress, because I'd like to get some rewards here. As you can see, I don't even have any of these because I don't do any of it, and I'm missing out on that. So hopefully when these new games come out, some of them will be more into my preference, and I'll join them more often. If you guys don't know or know already, this is where support should happen, because of the fact that they can actually see your wallet, they can see your game, they can see everything, which they can't see in Discord. So if you want something and it's game related, I would definitely use this support here instead of posting it in Discord. Discord might be the alternative method, or maybe doing them both. I think the best place is here. It'll get handled quicker and more efficiently. And obviously you have the rest of the stuff that would teach you about Honeyland. So we haven't gone past 3 users today. I guess this is not a good time for everybody. I appreciate you guys stopping by though. Definitely mad love to you. Spread the word. I would love to give out, I have a whole collection I've been saving to give out on prizes, but I have to have some sort of standard. So that is the 6 live participation to make it at least somewhat interesting. We'll get there. If there's better times, let me know. I do have my own land. Like I said, I have 10 pieces of land. So it's nice that I can send out my bees there without worrying about endurance. So I do think it's still, people are letting land go pretty cheap that are in this early, in the zones 2 and 3, which I think are great buys. I'm probably going to pick up some more this month because of the new policy that they're going to implement. It might be beneficial to purchase land now when it's cheap, because it'll definitely is going to skyrocket. I think it's going to skyrocket September, right when people realize what's going on. So maybe jump on that, even if you can get 1 or 2. Get whatever you can. Land's not going to, land's going to be an asset you're going to want to have. Honestly, I just think it's, I think it's the best thing we can do. But at this point, I want to sign off here, guys. I appreciate you stopping by. If you have any questions, you want to send me a little thank you or whatever, hit me up in Discord. Till next time, peace out.